blue male.
Oh, how are you? Hey, how are you? Huh? Are you good? Are you good? So, on the release aspect of our test here today, this little guy did really well. He has a bit of a lower body, like he's not quite sure. His tail is lower also, but it's starting to wag. Yeah. Pardon me. I might have to get a drink. So to give you a perspective, some puppies don't come out of that enclosure, they're very upset. This little guy was really quite quick to come out and straight to me, and so he has quite a bit of confidence. He has enough to come out of the kennel, and he did a really good job. So this interaction part of the test is just to see what he chooses to do. It's got nothing to do with me. I mean, I've said hello. He knows I'm okay. He's right now biting on my pants. So puppies sometimes explore things with their teeth. So if he is quite mouthy, let's see what he does with my hands. So do your exercises that are no teeth on skin, so that he understands at quite a young age that that's not acceptable, and it's an exercise, and it's something that you work on, and it's in your books, but it's not like a reprimand way. He has to understand what you're trying to teach him, not just be punished. Yeah. So he did use his teeth a little bit on my hand. So just, it's good for every puppy to get, but just keep an eye on that, and you can address that at a young age. So I'm not paying him a lot of attention. I mean, when he comes, I'll certainly be friendly, but I'm not encouraging him to stay with me. So we're just going to see what he decides to do. Like, is he more social, or is he more environmental puppy? Now, there are a lot of smells in this room, and there's different textures and new things to him. I'm trying to keep him on the video for you. So I was going to say that he has a pretty strong environmental side, but he also has a strong social side. So I think we're going to peg you at. Would you like me to do something with you? Your little feet are freezing. Are you outside? Were you outside? Yeah. So, some puppies are just social because they want to be with you. And some are social because they need you for help and they're depending on you. This is not his case. He's just social. He wants to do something. be with you. He's not upset or looking to you for assistance. He's quite visual. He's looking at the fan and the things above the freezer here. I'm going to see how long it takes him to come back to me, because if he doesn't, if he continues to play and doesn't come back, I think I would think he has a stronger environment. Yeah, I think he's pretty well 50-50. He has the ability to leave and look at other things. Yes. And you've got a hair in your nose. Is that my hair? Is that my hair? So he's very, he's using his paw a lot. He's very, he's trying to be communicative, which I personally love. You should see his eyes on mine. Like, he's just focused. So he's, you're good that way. I like that. Yeah. So I'm going to watch the video before I really make a statement, because I think I would say he's more social. But he has a curiosity. He's not stuck to me like glue, that's for sure. Whoa. Good boy. So, I'm going to get up and move it around. And in this case, it's called a checking in exercise. And what I'm curious, what I'm seeing is, does he follow me around? Or does he ignore me? It's another way of, looking to see if he's more social or environmental. You can see that he is very quite focused on me, which is really good. Puppy go. Yes. Very good. So lots of praise when he comes to you, and use this exercise as the start of your hump, which, yay, if I can ever get the cup. Good boy. There's balls. What's this here? What's this? Puppy time. Yay, good boy. So use it as the start of your come. Really praise him well when you can call him. Do it at home in a little area this big. Then make it bigger with different toys, and then maybe outside where there's real distractions like squirrels and kids on bikes and stuff like that. Pardon me. So the real aim, he's definitely pegged more social on this exercise, but the real aim is to build a bond with him. Puppy, come! Puppy, come! Yes! You can certainly introduce treats to reward him coming, but you want to be able to take him somewhere like a big park, and even though he's off playing, he's still looking for you. He still always knows where you are, and ideally he'll come back and check in with you. That's why it's called checking in. And he's playing, and then he runs over to you, bumps your hand, and then off and plays. But you want him to want to know where you are as much as you want to know where he is. So it's a two-way street. And you get the bond with him. Like you want to be best pals, don't you? So he is kind of waiting for me to do something. And when I stand and talk to you, he just sits down. But he has he's doing well with the exercise. He does have a curiosity of the surroundings, but he is following me better than average. So that's really good. Come here. Puppy good? Puppy good? Yes? Good boy. Good boy. And you're a heavy woman. So I'm just going to lift him up and see how he responds to this this elevation exercise. So basically, in his little life, he has pets and he has grooming. He's a poodle. So they need a nice level of patience and tolerance, and you can see that this little guy is like spades. Like he's licking me. He's hanging totally limp. Very good boy. He doesn't need to trust me. He's just met me, but he did. So that is absolutely super. What's this? So he did a really, really good job on that. Oh, very good. So some puppies, I really don't like the sound of the paper because they haven't heard it before. They don't know what it is. But are you ready? Look. Puppy, bring it. Puppy, bring it. Oh, super. Super boy. Good boy. Ready? Ready? Puppy, bring it, bring. Oh no, good boy. I'm going to praise him anyway because he came, which is what we were just doing a minute ago. Ready? Puppy, bring. Oh, bring it here. Yay. So it's definitely there with him. So he's quite, he's going great. Go. Yes, puppy. Puppy, bring. Oh. Okay, so it's definitely there. It's a great exercise. Again, a bond building exercise, and great physical, great mental, and definitely it'll come with him. He's right in there. So good job. Yes, good job. He really likes being praised with my voice. He's looking. I love his eye contact. So we're going to try it with a little treat. Yay! I like to let them play around a little bit. It's make it a good experience. We're going to give you a treat. So as far as I know, these little guys have only had puppy food, so I'm going to give him a little treat to see if he likes it. It looks like he does. And the reason we do this is it's important to kind of monitor how they are with a high quality treat. You can imagine how hard it would be for him to sit or to stay. And all he could think about was that treat, like they get overwhelmed and overexcited. So you really do want to set him up for success. So he did like the treat that I gave him. So we're going to see how he handles this little test. Can you see those? Look. No, it's not the cup, honey. It's the things underneath. Look. Look. What's that? So, in reference, a dog that loses focus would probably knock the cup over, but then start playing with the cup around the room and totally forget there's a treat, so they've lost focus. So you can see that he definitely liked the treat. He wanted it. He was quite smart in getting it off, the cup off, the treats, and he's relatively quiet. So I think you're fine. If you find that he gets overexcited, just go back to feeding kibble for a little bit. But just watch his excitement level. So ideally, ideally you want a treat that he can acknowledge is a reward for good behavior or job well done, but doesn't send him crazy. That's the goal. Now with you. What are you going to do now? You want to play with this ball? So it's a noise test, and we expect them to start up. It was a loud noise, unexpected from behind. They didn't see it. And we expect that start off. We just, what is more important is how they recover and what to do to help them to recover should they have a problem. So he's not stuck to me, he's not sitting on my feet, he's not crying, but he is kind of wondering what that was. So I'm giving him a minute because I would like to see him kind of move on his own accord without my help. So the worst thing you can do is pick him up and coddle him and feel sorry for him. The thing to do with him is start playing and get his mind off of it, like just redirect his focus. And that'll help him handle things. And you're trying to build that confidence level. Now, he hasn't moved on his own. He's got the hiccups. I don't know if you can see it. Did I give you the hiccups? So I'm just going to move and see if he comes. Here he comes. Come on. Oh, you've got the big hiccups. You've got the big hiccups. Yes! Good boy. Good boy. Because the last time I played with the ball, there was a big noise. Hey, what's this? What is this one? You've got the hiccups bad. You've got the hiccups. Yes! What is this? Look, you can go right through it. Come in. Can you come in? Come on. That's a good boy. Okay, so he's not really leaving me. So, it might have bothered him for a bit. So what you would do at home is just sort of do a little noise thing like that and then increase the sound, increase the volume till it doesn't bother him. So it's like desensitizing to sound. He didn't do a bad job, but he is not really leaving me, and he's not sure what happened. So we're going to see what happens with this next thing. You can, use your treats again, like call him, play with the ball, give him a treat, get him a little happier, which I might do, actually. Oh, there's a big one. You ready? You stop the hiccups? I think so. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Very good boy. Yes. Look. And if you were doing your exercises, yes. Yes, good boy. So you just want them, you know, in a certain spot. Yay! Look at the dog. Look at the dog. What's that? Very good. Wow, what a great boy. Very good. So he's not scared of this, so it's not, a lot of puppies don't like the windmill effect. They don't know what it is, and they back off. There's no concerns with him whatsoever. Very good boy. So he does have a nice confident side. I think he might have been a little bit bothered by that noise. And we do a prey drive to see what we get. So basically, a prey drive is, it's him, like it's not taught, it's innate. So it took him a second to actually connect to it. And he hasn't really left it, but he is taking his time to catch it. He'd rather smell it all. So basically, his like a medium prey drive. You know, all puppies you should work on the same thing. The drop it, the leave it, watch me, and your come are all basically really to keep them out of trouble. If you know, you want to be able to call them off, like a porcupine or a bike or a car, like if they're chasing. So you want to get that exercise established where you can redirect their focus back on you. What's that? So he has a connection with the prey, but he was a little bit on the thoughtful side. Took him a while. So hopefully he wouldn't be the type of dog that jumps in a bush and comes out with porcupine quills. You know, he's gonna kind of check it out first. So very, very good. And he's a beautiful big boy. I hope you enjoy. He's got a lovely energy. Good test, little man. Now you're chomping on it.